And we are live. Hello, everyone. Welcome back again to the Animation Combination. We have a new season of Who Wants to Be Millionaire-Animation Edition, Season 3. And today we start off Episode 1 with a newcomer, someone who hasn't been on but who's been interested in coming on, one of my fellow rotoscopers, Milan Harrison. How are you?
Hey, guys. Hey, Mark. How's it going?
I'm good. Thanks for doing this again. And for doing this,
Yeah, I'm really pumped. Am I right in saying if I do reach the 1 million mark, you will give me $1 million, right?
Sure.
Okay, great.
Yes. So for people who are unfamiliar with you, care to introduce yourself?
Yeah, sure. So my name is Milan Harrison, and big animation fan, obviously. Frequent commenter on the Rotoscopers website, and big Disney and Pixar fan, so I'm hoping for more of those questions today, but we'll see. Also, really like Lego bricks, and I make my own stop-motion Lego films with that, so those are a couple of my interests.
Yeah, I'll make sure to put a link to your YouTube channel when the video goes up. So yeah, all the questions are chosen by a random number generator. So hopefully you get a lot of Disney Pixar. If not, well, that's how it goes. So what would you say your relationship with animation is?
My relationship with it, I really appreciate it as an art form of how creative it can be. Like all the other art forms. Or okay, let me explain. So animation is a culmination of so many cool things. So there's acting involved and artistry and storytelling, and that I really appreciate it. And I think it's really cool, and I find them very fun to watch, animated films, and yeah, I like them a lot, obviously.
Nice. That's one of the reasons I made this game show. I always wanted to host a game show, so I said this is a good idea. And two, is to connect with fellow animation lovers and appreciators of. Hopefully you get far. Hopefully you get to the million. So for those of you who have never seen this before, this is a 12-question multiple choice game where all the questions are about animation. Anything remotely related to animation is fair game. As long as Milan keeps getting questions right, he goes higher up the ladder. Once he gets one wrong, that's the end of the game, and he leaves with a number of points from the last safe haven. But he can always walk away with whatever he has. He has three lifelines to help him if he wants a 50-50. Gets rid of two wrong answers. A phone or friend if he chooses, ask a predetermined expert their opinion on what they think the answer is. The expert this season is one of our contestants from the last two seasons, Ben Daniels, another animation lover and fanatic. So Milan can see what he says and decide if he wants to go with that or not. So Milan, are you ready to play Millionaire?
I am ready, Mark.
All right, let's go. I will. I forgot how to do this. There it is. Screen share. Can you see the screen?
Yes, I see it.
Yeah, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Animation Edition. And this is your ladder of points. Remember, the yellow ones are the benchmarks. Once you get to those, you can't lose them.
All right.
And once again, this is our expert this season, Ben Daniels. Check out his blog at animatedgalaxy.blogspot.com. And he has a YouTube channel as well that I'll post a link to in the video below. And Milan, just pay attention to what he says here. He says, I'm really good at a lot of American animation, especially Disney and Pixar. I'm also very good at Golden Age era cartoons. In terms of TV shows, I'm pretty good with that too, especially the likes of The Simpsons, Cartoon Network shows, etc. I'm also decent with Studio Ghibli trivia, where I'm not that good, however, is Don Bluth. I've never really liked his films, so I kind of struggle with answering questions related to them. Everything else I'm quite trustworthy with, though. So keep that in mind when you want to use him, okay?
Okay, yeah.
Well, shall we start?
Yes.
Let's go. I'm excited. 500 points, Milan. Which famous animation pioneer received an honorary Academy Award in the form of 1 statuette and 7 miniature statuettes for his animated film Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs? A. Walt Disney. B. Franklin D. Roosevelt. C. Thomas Edison. D. Mohandas Gandhi.
Now, this is a pretty hard question, but my gut says A. Walt Disney, final answer.
Oh, you rushed for that when you said A. Walt Disney, final answer. Some people, no one's ever lost in the first question. Are you the first one to do that? Your answer is correct. Oh, you got that one.
Oh, what a relief.
Yes, beginner's luck, I guess. And there's Mr. Disney with the 7 Oscars from Shirley Temple there. Are you a Snow White fan?
Yes, I do like Snow White.
I do too. I think it's I think it's very underrated, especially nowadays. But I think it's a good one to start the Disney legacy with.
And it really holds up today, I think. And
Definitely.
I mean, I can still watch it and be enthralled and love it.
Yeah, well, yeah. When I talked to young kids today I asked them, "Oh, what year do you think this came out?" And they're all so shocked when I tell them this is 1937.
I know.
Like how good it is. Like this is older than some of their grandparents.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the beauty of animation. It's everlasting.
Definitely.
Okay, Milan, the next one's the 1,000 point. I have to remind you, if you get that wrong, that's the end of the game. You leave with nothing. I don't think it'll happen, but just have to remind you.
I sure hope not.
Don't worry, you'll be fine. Also, don't take your time to say final answers. Don't make that be a slip of the tongue, okay?
All right.
1,000 points, Milan. Let's go. The characters of the Smurfs from the Sony animation films The Smurfs, The Smurfs 2, and Smurfs: The Lost Village are mostly known to be what color? Green, red, blue, yellow.
Now, I've never seen one of the recent Smurfs movies from Sony, but I am pretty sure that they are blue. So I will say C, blue, final answer.
Well, let's see. Will you be the first one to lose this one? Your answer is correct. Good job. I think you knew you had that one. So you have 1,000 points. How's it feeling? You can't lose that.
All right. I'm feeling pretty good. 1,000, not too bad. Not too bad.
Once people get to 1,000, they kind of hold their breath a little bit because they're like, okay, I have something to take home.
All right.
Yeah. So and now this weekend, I think, is when the new Smurfs movie is coming out, right? The Lost Village.
I'm a little more interested in this one compared to the other ones because there's no live action, and I like the style of the movie. So we'll see if I see it.
Oh yeah, definitely. This one looks way better than the other two, which I happen to see. But
I agree. I haven't seen them.
Yeah. You best to stay that way.
Okay, I think I will. This one, maybe. I'm interested.
Yeah. I've seen some people give it good reviews so far. People who saw it in like early screenings. But yeah, I'm open to it.
Yeah.
I mean, this year the animation slate doesn't look all that impressive, so it's pretty good for that. Okay, so shall we continue?
Yeah, let's go.
Let's go. 2,000 points. Which Disney film was famously the first animated film to be nominated for Best Picture at the Academy Awards? A. The Jungle Book. B. Beauty and the Beast. C. The Lion King. D. The Hunchback of Notre Dame.
Well, I'm pretty sure. No, I am sure in this answer. That would be B, Beauty and the Beast, a well-deserved nomination. Final answer. Beauty
final answer. Is that the right answer? Your answer is correct. Good job. No, you're right. That is well-deserved. This is my number 1 favorite Disney and favorite animated film of all time. I think it's
definitely
just a masterpiece.
It is a masterpiece. Yeah.
Have you seen the remake yet?
I just saw it this week, and I gotta say, watching the remake, I'm just thinking there's a whole other movie like this that exists that is much better, and that's the one from 1991.
Nice. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet. So, what is your personal opinion on these remakes? Are you in favor of them, or against them, or in the middle?
I'm in favor of remakes if they're like Pete's Dragon, because with a movie like that, or say the Sword in the Stone remake, I'm not a huge fan of the original movie, so I feel like you can improve upon them, right?
Okay.
But with Beauty and the Beast, it's a perfect movie, so no matter what you do, you can't make it better. That's how I feel.
Yeah.
Same with The Lion King, like you can't make it better. It's perfect the way it is.
And then they have weird choices like Dumbo and Winnie the Pooh and
I know. I mean,
don't know.
Out of the ones announced, probably Sword in the Stone I'm most interested. Vaguely interested in Mulan, and I heard there's the rumors about are they going to have songs or not. I would hope for no songs, just so it can be more unique.
Oh, it can be its own thing, yeah.
Yeah. That's the thing with Beauty and the Beast. It's wasn't quite its own thing. It relied so heavily on the original with all the dialogue, and same with the Jungle Book a little bit, not quite as much, I felt like.
Yeah, that's what I heard about Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, I haven't seen it yet because I'm not I don't go to the theaters to see these because I'm against them in principle. But when it comes on DVD, I get it for free at the library, so I wait till then.
Yeah, you can hold your money in the theaters with this one.
Yeah. So, but anyway, at least we all agree the 1991 film is a masterpiece.
Definitely agree with you there.
Great. All right, Milan, we want to get you higher. We want to get to the 1 million points. You have 3 lifelines. You haven't used any yet, so don't forget about them. 5,000 points. In the 2015 Pixar film, The Good Dinosaur, what type of dinosaur is the protagonist Arlo? A Stegosaurus, a Triceratops, an Apatosaurus, a Velociraptor.
Now, I think The Good Dinosaur is an underrated movie. I really like The Good Dinosaur. And Arlo is an Apatosaurus. So I will go with C, final answer.
Oh, 4 questions in, no lifelines. Is that the correct answer? Was Arlo an Apatosaurus? Your answer is correct. Good job.
Awesome.
And there is Arlo there. So you say this is an underrated film to you?
I think it is underrated. I really enjoyed it in its simplicity in the story, and it felt a lot like a Disney film from the 40s, like Bambi and the way it's structured. That's how I felt. And I really liked it.
Okay, nice. So in your opinion, it's not the worst of the Pixar films?
I mean, in my opinion, the worst Pixar movie is still a good movie.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I agree there. The worst Pixar movie is still a passing grade.
Yeah. Did you like The Good Dinosaur?
No, I'm of that. I didn't. Sorry.
Oh, that's okay.
I didn't. I don't know. I just felt the story was everywhere, and I just couldn't get into it. I appreciated the photo realism of like the background and stuff. I think that was amazing.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Yeah, I do like Cars 2 better than Good Dinosaur, but if I have to be objective, I will say Cars 2 is worse in just an overall movie than The Good Dinosaur is.
Well, yeah, I would agree that although Cars 2 is the worst Pixar movie, I would agree with that point. It's still a movie that I enjoy. And
yeah.
that.
I enjoyed it a lot. I didn't have an opinion about it for like I had to watch the movie for like 7 times before I get an opinion. I couldn't decide if I liked it or not. Finally, I decided I do like it, but I don't think it's a good movie.
Yeah, when I originally saw it, I wasn't quite into animation as I was before.
Okay.
I didn't know it was an unpopular opinion not to like it. So I thought, yeah, it's a cool movie. And then when I started getting more into liking animation, I realized people didn't like it as much. Yeah.
Yeah, I think one reason I love it a lot is Michael Caine is in it, and I like anything he's in.
It's just so cool.
Yeah, it is. I mean, it's spies and cars. What more could you want?
And the best scenes in spy movies are the car chase scenes.
Exactly.
And that's the whole movie. I love it.
Maybe it's a boy thing. I don't know.
Maybe.
All right, let's go. 10,000 points. We want to get you higher. Here we go, Milan. Which actor portrays the characters of Ivan Sakharin and Red Rackham in the 2011 motion capture film The Adventures of Tintin? A. Pierce Brosnan. B. Daniel Craig. C. Liam Neeson. D. Ralph Fiennes.
Now, this is the first one where I have to really think about it.
Okay, have you seen this film?
I have seen Tintin, and I do like Tintin.
Nice.
And there's 2 that I can cut out that I don't think it is.
So who are the 2 you're deciding between?
I'm pretty sure it's not Liam Neeson or Daniel Craig.
So it's either A or D, in your opinion.
In my opinion, yeah. I mean, was it Ralph, really? I'm trying to think.
Don't forget, you have lifelines if you want 50-50, or you can call someone on your phone if you want, or you can ask Ben.
You know, I feel like Ben knows this one. I really do. All right, I'm going to ask an expert and see what Ben says.
So you want to ask Ben? Okay, let's go to Ben. We asked Ben this question already. He said, I'm not entirely sure, but I'm around 60% sure it's me, Daniel Craig. You're not obliged to go to what he says. That's just his opinion.
And that's the one I thought it wasn't, huh?
Yeah. So you thought it wasn't. He thinks it's 60% sure. Is that? You can use another lifeline too if you want, phone someone, or 50-50.
Let's
Or you
see.
can be risky and take a gamble.
Yeah, I couldn't risk this one. I'm gonna use another lifeline. Actually, use my 50-50.
You want to use 50-50 as well?
I will.
Okay. Yeah, sometimes you got to do that. Let's give them 2 wrong answers for you. It's Daniel Craig or Ray Fiennes?
Well,
Daniel Craig is still there.
he's still there. So I'm gonna go with Ben and say, don't fail me now, Ben.
I should mention that last season he got all the way to the 250,000 points, so he's pretty good generally.
I'm gonna trust Ben. I'm gonna say B, Daniel Craig.
Milan, is that your final answer?
Final answer.
Oh, the first moment of suspense. You had no idea. You were pretty sure it wasn't B, but Ben thinks it is B. Well, 60% sure. You get this wrong, that's end of the game. You leave with 1,000. Get it right, we keep going. Milan, your answer is correct.
Wow. Thanks so much, Ben. You're the best.
Thanks, Ben, for saving us. Yeah. Daniel,
I shouldn't have used my 50-50. I should have just trusted you. But
well, he was only 60% sure. He wasn't too sure himself.
Thanks so much. Oh, well, all right. On my way to...
Yes, so you're still in the game. Yeah, Daniel Craig, he did the motion capture for this Red Raccoon guy and his ancestor.
Wow.
So it's like, yeah, we have. This is a film I really like. Like, this is probably my favorite. If you consider motion capture animation, this is my favorite animated film that's not Disney or Pixar.
Yeah, one of mine too. I would probably say.
Sorry, yeah.
Probably Shaun the Sheep would be my favorite non-Disney or Pixar animated.
Oh yes, that was a good one too.
But this one probably my top 10. I really like this movie.
Well, this one I loved a lot because I'm a big Tintin fan in general. I've read all the books.
I haven't read all of them, but I've read some of them. I do enjoy them.
Oh yeah. So when this movie was made, I was so excited. I was like, yeah.
And we'll just sit here waiting for us.
I knew it wasn't going to do this. What is it?
And hopefully we'll get a sequel. Maybe not. Maybe.
We can hope. We can hope.
I'm hoping.
I hope. And Mr. Jackson, Peter Jackson, where are you? All right. Well, you're safe. You're still in the game. You have only one lifeline left, but hey, you're still in the game. That's what matters. Let's go to 20,000. 20,000 points. Which Pixar film was the short The Blue Umbrella released alongside with theatrically? Toy Story 3, Monsters University, Brave, or Inside Out? You said you like Pixar, so this might be easier.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. I just need to think of what the other ones were, just to double check. Because Day and Night was Toy Story 3. Lone Luna was in front of Brave. So trying to think what was with Inside Out. And when it's said, I'll be like, oh yeah, but I think it's Monsters University. I just need to. Oh, Lava was Inside Out. There it is. All right, so The Blue Umbrella was with Monsters University. Final answer.
Okay, this one you seem a little bit more sure than the other one. Well, you are a Pixar guy, so
yeah,
you must know your stuff. Do you know your stuff? Your answer is...
We'll find out.
Correct. Good job.
There we go.
Yes, The Blue Umbrella. This was this one reminded me a lot of that Johnny Fedora and Alice Bluebonnet scene from the Disney movie Make Mine Music, I think it was.
Yeah, from the 40s. That one? Yeah.
Yeah, this reminded me a lot of that.
I haven't seen Make Mine Music in a long time. I don't really remember the package films from the 40s era all that well, but I should rewatch it.
Yeah, some of them are good. Yeah, it was a ballad. It was a ballad about two hats that fall in love with each other. So it reminded me a lot of this. Instead of hats, it was umbrellas.
Yeah.
So it was interesting. Okay, Milan, we're at the pivotal point. The next one is a 32,000. You get that, and you can't leave it less than that. You get it wrong, that's the end of the game. You go back with 1,000. You can also walk away with 20,000 if you want. Let's go.
I bet we get this one.
Let's go. 32,000. In the 2000 Don Bluth animated film Tyson A.E., what does the planet at the end of the film? Bob, Tim, Dave. I believe, yeah.
I still have no clue.
Okay, so can you see the screen again?
Yes.
Okay, sorry folks, we had some technical difficulties, but we're back now. Where we left off was Milan was struggling with the 32,000, right?
That is correct.
32,000 points. Here's it again. In 2000 Blonde Don Bluth animated film Titan A.E., what does the character Kale name the newly formed planet at the end of the film? Bob, Tim, Dave, or Matt? And you have one lifeline left if you want to use it.
Yeah. And with this one, I have no clue.
Have you seen this film?
I have not seen this film.
Okay.
So my only hope is that Ben has seen this Don Bluth film. I'm just gonna hope that he did. I think he did. So I will use my expert lifeline with this one.
Okay, so use your last lifeline and ask Ben. All right, you there?
Yeah.
Okay, third last. Okay, we go to Ben. Ben said, "I've never seen this one, so I'm taking a shot in the dark that it's B, Tim." Well, you're both in the same boat. None of you have seen this film.
We haven't seen this film, and
he just said Tim as a shot in the dark, but
yeah.
So, what are you gonna do?
I have no clue with this one. This one's.
You can walk away at 20,000 if you want, or you can take a gamble.
That's the thing. 20,000 isn't all that high because I'm sure somebody will come up and pass that score. So
yeah, but if you get it wrong, you go down to 1,000, which is even lower.
True, but that's not too good either, isn't it?
Well, it's your game.
You know, I'm gonna take a risk.
Oh, you can take a risk. What's he gonna say?
I'm taking a risk, and oh boy, I'm gonna say B, Tim. That's not final yet. I'm just thinking about my options. So either 20,000 or I take a gamble.
Yes.
All
yeah,
right.
25% chance of guessing.
Yeah, I feel like a lot of people could pass 20,000. So a lot of the other contestants. So I think that I will take a risk and say B, Tim. Final answer. Here we go.
Oh, you took a risk. You didn't have to, but you did. And you went with any reason why you went with Tim besides Ben saying so?
Because Ben said so.
Okay. Well, Ben said, okay, folks, Milan and Ben neither have seen this movie. Neither know the answer, but both of them decided to go with Tim because I know it sounds cool. Oh, you get this right, you have 32,000. You get this wrong, you leave with 1,000. That's the end of the game. Milan, your answer is wrong.
Oh man!
I'm so sorry. You leave it 1,000. It's actually Bob. It was complimented Bob.
I should have known, Bob.
Yeah. I mean, hey, you had a 25% chance, so I mean.
Hey, it was a good guess. I mean, Tim, why not?
Yeah, Tim.
Oh well.
Oh well, I mean, it was going so great too. I mean, hey, you made it to the second benchmark, which is always a good place to make it to.
Well, almost 32,000, but hey, you know, I tried and I had fun, so that's what matters.
Yeah, you went out with dignity, with grace.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the sad news is you have 1,000. So if we have a second round, I'll let you know if you're in the top 5. I'm not sure, but I'll let you know. So before we go, is there anything you want to tell the folks at home, or any comments you want to make, or how can people find you online?
Oh yeah, so I mentioned earlier that I make stop motion Lego films. So you can find my YouTube channel at some dude named Milan. Yep, all one
Nice.
word, and you can find all my Lego videos there. And yeah, so
Well,
I had a
yeah.
great time on the Who Wants to Be a Millionaire Animation Edition, even though I only scored 1,000. That's okay.
Yeah, you answered what, 7 questions? That's still pretty good. 7 out of
Yes.
12.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll put a link to your YouTube page below. And for all you people watching, we have 9 more games to go. Hopefully, someone will get to the million, or we'll have a round 2. So until then, keep watching. Take care. Bye.